everyone's excited. Everyone circles that game on the schedule like that's the game that they want to be at, and that like they anticipate and like they want to win. That's the biggest game that the students want, the players, like the Temple community.
So you can feel it, right?
Yeah, I can feel it all across the campus.
Okay.
How do you view the two quarterbacks in that situation? How do you prepare for each one? I mean, how do you focus on? What do you see to try to prepare for those two? They're two quarterbacks in that too.
Hey, I know they both they both going to bring their all. Like, viewing, just watching the film, like they're both good quarterbacks. They both can actually run the ball. They both can pass the ball. Whatever the coach decides to, whichever quarterback the coach decides to play, just going to have to go out there and execute our defense against him.
You guys might have heard this already, but Penn State travels well, particularly in state. What do you expect that crowd to be Saturday? What do you hope it to be, and what do you expect it to be?
I expect it to be a lot of Penn State fans. The year before my freshman year, like they said, it was basically a home game for Penn State. I actually wasn't here to witness that, but I expect them to travel with a lot of fans.
I heard it was something like 90% Penn State fans. So, I mean, it's great to have the stadium filled and everything, but I mean, when it's your home field and it's 90% their fans, I guess it's not really something you want for your home field, but I mean.
Is it, as players, is that
Yeah, I mean, not really. You don't really focus on the fans, but you do notice it though. You do hear the Penn State cheers and the boos for us in our home field. So I mean, I guess it's really kind of disheartening, as you would say. But I think it's gonna be a little bit different this year, though. Back then we didn't have winning seasons. Now we have. So I know. I've heard that with something like 12,000 student tickets sold or something like that. So hopefully we'll get a good fan base there. Not that that's going to matter on how we play or how they play, but it is a factor, something you think about after the game.
Hey,
we have the last question for Tahir, please. He needs to leave for class.
You guys are getting a lot of media attention. There's a lot of hype going around in the city. Is there a concern that you guys will come out too hyped up? And if so, how do you go about changing that?
I don't think we're going to come out too hyped up because we all focused on the techniques that we have to work on for the game. Because in the first two games, we've made mistakes that we have to clean up. So we're focused on us right now to the point we still have work to do. We're not overexcited for the game. We're not we don't have big heads. We know we still have work to do. So I don't feel like as a team we're going to be overexcited for the game.
Thanks.
I would say obviously we want to be hyped for the game. Overexcited. I don't know if it's possible, but it's likely that we'll be overexcited for the game. We're going to be hyped in every way. Probably the most hyped we've been yet. But it's tough to get overexcited. I guess for certain positions it might be different. Before the game, I'm not really the most talkative person, but just locked in though. I hope guys are locked in and excited. Guys that might not get in as much, I hope they bring energy on the sideline, which is what we want. Come off the sideline maybe after a bad drive and just feed off their energy that they're still going. That's really what you want to see.
So you're doing good now talking.
What's that?
So you're doing good now talking.
I'm doing all right.
He said you're not that talking.
I'm doing all right now. Just before, like I said, before the game, I'm locked in. You ask me a question, I'm going to give you yes, no answer, I guess. But it's really just before the game, you just not a lot of conversation. Someone comes up, talks to me, says something not about football. I'm probably not going to answer. They might just be trying to lighten the mood, I guess. Loosen me up a little bit. But I'm too locked in for that point. So I guess it's just how I am, how the quarterbacks have to be. We have a lot to do, a lot to think about out there. So but during the game, you don't want to think about that stuff. You want to think about it before, so that when you're out there, you're just playing. So that's really what it is. What's going through my mind.
You getting a conversation outside of the school from people maybe that in high school or whatever about this game? If you have to kind of lock down and lock people out in terms of conversations, texting? and whatnot?
Yeah, well, I mean, my buddies rag on me from back home about, how, probably get beat. Oh, you guys can't beat them, this, that. So, right now, they're asking me, what are the chances you guys are going to win, this, that. I'm like, I'm not going to get into what's your game plan, is Bernard playing, is he healthy, is he going to play the whole game, so they're asking me probably for the spread, so I'm like, they're asking me, I'm not giving them any inside information, so, but that's what they care about, so I'm trying not to give that away. I don't want to get any NCAA violations over here, so.
Such good friends.
Yeah, good friends, right? That's the only time they talk to me when I'm down at school. So is Bernard healthy? So, that's what I just try to do, I guess.
Well, thank you all.